I did try and fuck her. She was married.
It's huge news, Sarah.
I moved on her like a bitch.
Whatever you want.
Grab him by the pussy.
You will not be able to stay home, sisters. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and opt out. You will not be able to lose yourself on weed and skip out for wine during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by Xanax to ease your anxiety without commercial interruptions. The revolution will not show you pictures of Trump sexually assaulting women and leading the charge with the Heritage Foundation, Jeff Sessions, Steve Bannon to eliminate programs that would stop violence against women and people of color. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by Speaker Ryan, who knows eliminating affordable health care programs will hurt women, seniors, and those in poverty the most. The revolution will not be televised, sisters. Voting rights have been rolled back. Districts have been gerrymandered. Comey had a letter, Assange and Putin a vendetta. The revolution will not be televised. There'll be no pictures of Twitter-in-chief and Billy Bush talking about how he likes to grab them by the pussy. There will be no slow motion or still life of Dorothy, Shirley, or Hillary, who offered to give you the antidote, but you settled for the poison because none of them were pure enough for you. Morning Joe, Sean Hannity, Bill O'Reilly will no longer be so goddamn relevant, and women will not care what a political pundit has to say when it's laced with misogyny, because women will be in the streets looking for equality. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will be inclusive, because this is not about competition, and we will not be pitted against one another for your amusement. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be right back after this hostile message from Mike Pence and Tom Price, who want to block women's access to family planning services and a choice over their own body because they bought into the myth that women were the original sin. The revolution will not go better with privatization. The revolution will not accept your bigotry, sexism, racism, homophobia, xenophobia, transphobia. The revolution will not exclude but listen to the disability community, discuss discrimination and human rights violation they face, and fight beside them. The revolution will not be televised because the White House press corps has been evicted. The revolution will not be televised because the First Amendment is about to take a hit. The revolution will not be televised. Sisters, we need you to run because the revolution is now.